Good morning, good people. We're a little bit late again, but that's okay because this time the champion is coming to help me, so we can fish with 4 rods. Oh, I believe that's him right there. Yeah, as hard as it is to catch a good catfish in Illinois with 4 rods, you try to do it with 2 rods, okay? It's pretty tricky. Down in Tennessee and whatever, North Carolina, you guys can fish with 10 rods per boat, so you're really doubling and tripling my chances. And then you fish waters full of trophy fish. You have no idea how much I envy you. I need to get a job down there. But yeah, we're getting loaded. We're still gonna get to the lake around 7:30, so it is what it is. Alright, see you later. Guys, today will be a circus. There's gotta be, look, there's gotta be 30 boats already. And the problem is, at this time of the year, all of the boats will be right at the hot water discharge, okay? 30 boats, it's a big lake. 30 boats later in the year, when boats are all over the lake, you barely see anybody. But now you can't drift in a straight line because there'll be boats in front of you. Ugh. But it's a weekend and a nice weather. I knew it. But despite the weather being only 30 degrees, the ramp was not that bad. There is a little bit of ice, but really not too bad. Wow, look at this first piece of bait. Piece number 2, guys. Long slice. Last time this is what they were biting on. Okay, so we started the day drifting right along the banks again because this is how I got all my fish last week. But this time it was very different. First of all, we weren't getting any bites by the banks, and on top of that, the traffic by the banks was so thick that it was impossible to zigzag between the boats and still stay close to the banks. So after about an hour, we gave up fighting the bass boats and we moved towards the middle of the top lake and we started drifting the inner edge of the deep holes. Going over something nice here, we just got into this hole. But you know, the rods are at least 50 yards behind the boat. But yeah, here there is more fish. Wow, there is some. We just got into this hole. Okay, you see the hole? There is a lot of fish in this hole. I don't know if that's catfish, but there is definitely stuff in this hole. I don't know what happened. The camera was not recording. Guys, we finally got a good fish and the camera was not recording. Well, we didn't get any bites the last 1 hour, but this fish took really nice. It just slowly pressed the rod down, and the champion has been fighting it for some 5 minutes now. I don't think it's a trophy, but it will be the best fish of the day. No rush, no rush. I don't want to lose this fish. You're not reeling any... Ah, you are.
Да, не го стягам много.
Да, не го стягай много. Защото тя няма и monofilament. This is braid, so it's not elastic at all.
Трябва да я видим.
The ugly stick.
Виждам уловото.
Don't worry about the net. When he gets... Okay. You are in, buddy. at this fish, guys. Look at this thing. Beautiful fish. No damage whatsoever. Look at this. That is a nice animal. Okay, let's let him go. Come here. Let's give him a chance to kick a little bit.
20, 25.
I gotta be honest with you, I don't think so, but yep. Bye bye, thanks for the fight. Okay, spray. Now here we're about to enter the deep hole again, and we saw a school of some kind of bait fish on the sonar, and a couple minutes later when the baits actually went through that school, all of the rods just went nuts. And so I grabbed the first one, and only a few seconds later the second one goes down. And it started with a little nibble, but once the fish felt the resistance, it really took off with a peeling drag. The fish that the champion got kept peeling drag for a while after he picked it up. Guys, doubled up, look at this. I think both fish are alright. The champion is turning the handle here, but he's really not reeling any line because the drag was slipping the whole time. He's not very comfortable with bait casters yet, but we're working on it. But while we were both reeling in, the rod all the way to the right just smoked my drag, okay? And I know my drag was kind of loose, but trust me, it really smoked it much stronger than even the fish that the champion was fighting right now. Unfortunately, what ended up being the best bite of the day never hooked up. Luckily, we still had two fish hooked well, and one of them turned out to be a real nice fish. Look at this fish, guys. I'm gonna let him go. We already have a few eaters. Beautiful specimen. Wow, another good fish. Once we tightened the drag, that fish was out of there because it was already very tired. This one looks bigger. Yeah, this one looks bigger. Look at this guy. Look at this fish, guys. Look at the belly on this fish. This, come on, it's still spinning, even in the dry, it keeps spinning. Come on. Look at number 2, guys. I know what you're thinking. Vesco, you're showing me 3 videos of the same fish. This is gotta be a 20. I don't know. My scale. Look at the belly on this guy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, look. This is a nice fish. Wow. Finally a good trip. Finally a good trip. Look what the champion got. Man, this one looks fatter. On screen it looks fatter. Okay, okay, you can release it.
Okay.
Look at this fish, man. This is a fat boy. Thank you for the fight, buddy. Alright.